Hello, hello, it's the old geek and an impromptu gaming stream because I'm going to have a bit of a chunter, I think. Chunter. Let's get into the game anyway. Where were we? If I just click on continue, it should start from the last position. So, we're playing the Evils. Hello, it's the old geek and an impromptu gaming stream. I'm just going to pause my voice. I have a little window of me on the side so I can see chat because the chat thing doesn't work properly in OBS. I need to get that sorted out. I could hear myself talking then, which is very odd. So I've just muted me. Right. Okay, where were we? Let's look at the world map. Oh, okay. So we are on the way to National Mines. Goody. I'm just going to start playing. If anybody wants to join...
Why me?
Join me and have a bit of a chat, you're more than welcome to do so. Just going to turn my sound down a little bit. For some reason, my headphones pick up the sound in this game very, very loud. I'm just going to check that we've got the correct weapons in hand. Bow, sling. Okay, goody. Kagain, my mighty warrior, has his axe. Come on, move forward, chaps. Form into your positions. In fact, no, I'm going to change my formation. We're going to go in this formation. This is too risky. So I want Kagain at the front. I want it to stay at the front. Oh, Svarts. How do you pronounce Svarts? Is it X-Varts? Farts? Svarts?
For sure!
If anyone's actually paying attention to me. I don't know if anyone's paying attention.
Your worthless lives end here.
I can't tell. I can't see. Nobody said hello. But, if you have your own way of pronouncing Svarts, then please let me know in the chat. And we can have a good old farty discussion. Svarty discussion. So, until somebody pops into chat and decides to say hello to me, I'm just going to play. I might be by myself tonight, all on my lonesome. Johnny no mates.
You funny looking.
Here, Wickle Doggy. Oh, why won't you come home? Lost his dog. I'm evil, remember. Sorry, child, but I have little time for such a trifling matter. Find your doggy yourself and quit your bawling. He's looking for Ruffy. If we find a dog... Shall we bring it back for XP? Yeah. We've already been nasty to him. You've got to get XP, haven't you? That's the point of the game, even if you are evil. But you should go for XP more if you're evil. And more loot. It's all about getting power. In a selfish manner. Dum-dum-de-dum. We wander around, opening up the map. More farts.
For the fallen!
Oh, nicely taken down.
Your worthless lives end here.
Arrows are so useful in this game. Looks like he's carrying it. Yes. Why would this fart be carrying a spell scroll? There is some loot on there. It is zooming in a bit. I'm really struggling to see the screen. Might just probably my eyes, but things are really small. I'm tired of being insulted by every pompous idiot that I come across. Draw steel.
Your worthless lives end here.
You've got something coming, pal.
Oh,
Just you wait.
that hurt.
Again, you disturb me.
Again, you disturb me. I wonder if these guys are tough.
Nature's
Let's see if
servant
any
awaits.
spells work on them. Actually, could do with healing my chap.
Jalcales?
See if she's got any good spells. Yeah, let's do that.
Go pester someone else.
Can I
help you?
they killed my chap.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You have need of me?
I fear I need healing.
Wow, these guys are tough. These guys are tough. Hello, Lee. How are you? You're the first person to say hello to me on this stream, so cheers. I'm only streaming so I can have a chunter, but I'm gonna reload because that I think I made a bit of a boob with that. That's my most recent one. I've had better days.
All right.
My car blew its clutch slave cylinder on Saturday night, and I spent today trying to organise for a mobile mechanic to come to sort it out because I got towed home on Saturday, and obviously I can't drive it to a garage. That's because I can't get a gear, and I arranged for a mobile mechanic. I had a message up from him at 4 o'clock that he was going to get the bits to sort it out, but then I didn't hear anything until about an hour and a half ago
Time for a bit of
when he told me the weather was too bad. I'd be better off taking it
Really not in
to a garage or getting it trailered to a garage because no one's going to lie on their back and do a 4-hour job when the weather's this
Your
bad.
worthless lives end here.
Great. The weather was due to be bad all day today. I wish he could have told me at 4 o'clock. By which point I could have confirmed a booking that I had with a garage and got it sorted and have it in that garage by tomorrow. But now I have to hope that that garage is now not fully booked. Ah, joy. Joy, oh joy, oh joy. Because I need it. I need the car ideally back for Wednesday. That was the idea of having a mobile mechanic. Ho hum.
You funny looking.
Okay, this is that little chap who... Here, Wickle Doggy, why won't you come home? No time for such a trifling matter. Right. I've got to remember those Amnian guys are tough. I don't particularly want to fight them, even if I am a bad guy. Also remembering to quick save often. The only problem with having to switch from a mobile mechanic to a garage as well is mobile mechanics are cheaper. It was going to cost me £260 for him to sort it. Take it to a garage, it's more like 400.
I must rest.
The shop did get the... Well, yes, I sorted out gas at the shop on Saturday. So, I do now have some gas at the shop. Not, didn't freeze all day Saturday. Right, now we've got people in chat. How do you pronounce Svart? X-V-A-R-T. How do you pronounce it? Is it Svart? Is it fart? Or is it X-Vart? Which I heard someone say the other day. Do you pronounce the X or not? I'm interested to find out. These silly things interest me.
Jalcales?
So how far are we off levels? Ooh, Kagain is nearly level 3. Khalid's miles off. Yeah, the mobile mechanic quoted me £100 for the part and £170 for the labour, which would have been fine. 4 hours labour lying on his back on the drive. I'd have happily paid that. The garage charge... Ah, oh Manel, yes, you said X-Vart because you are a heathen. Yeah, yeah. I say Svart as well. Svart, I think.
I don't want... Why me?
If I can quickly get Kagain up a level, will I be able to take on those 3 Amnian types in the middle who are tough? Don't know. I really don't know. Ooh. Oh, this is Rufy. Oh.
For the fallen!
Oh, we've killed the little boy's dog. Oh.
Go past... All right.
We've killed the little boy's pet dog, who was actually a wolf. Ha 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 ha. That's the evil thing to do. Hello, Ernie. Long time no speak. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. Are you saying that Amd? Okay. Sure, lady. We'll be going now. Yeah, I don't intend to fight them. Seeing as I've just reloaded after they kicked my ass. And Kagain hasn't got his level yet. Playing evil doesn't mean wanton killer. It means you pick your fights. You still want to survive. Baldur's Gate's fantastic. It's such a good. I'm trying to remember how many times I've finished it. I've definitely completed it at least twice with a good party, and at least once with a bad party. Don't think I've ever tried to play a mixed or neutral type party. I think it's quite difficult. Might have even played it 3 times. With a good party. So definitely been through the game at least 3 times before. Probably more. I mean, at least twice when I first had it years ago. Oh! Oh, skeletons somewhere. Skeletons over here. Was it just a single skeleton? Oh, Kagane's got this stupid armour class, hasn't he? Yes. And there we go. Level up from taking out a skeleton. Marvellous. Don't need any of that stuff.
I don't want to talk.
Level up. Additional weapon proficiencies 1. I don't. Do you get XP for turning skeletons though? I don't remember. I don't think you do. Now then. Do we go double? Do we? Yeah, we master specialise the axe. I think we master specialise the axe. Yes. Look at Kagane's armour class. Can't see it on this page. -5. Hey, there we have it. -5. That's magnificent, isn't it? Right.
Go past it. All right.
I don't think you get XP for turning skeletons. I think it's a bit daft, really. You should do. Because you dealt with the encounter. That's what you should get XP
There's
for.
no roof to this world.
Oh, more Svarts.
Oh, hi.
Time for a bit
There
of
we
a rough and
go.
tumble.
Just mop up the little blue gremlins. I was also supposed to play face-to-face, a face-to-face game tonight, but with my car woes and somebody else having to go out with his in-laws, we decided to call it off. Because the guy who's going to go out with his in-laws was going to be my lift. he was going to give me a lift there because of my car woes. Seems I've had nothing but car woes in recent months. So frustrating. I went for years and years and years with no car trouble. In the last few years, it's been one nightmare after another. Oh, this is Daryl. And Larry. Larry, Daryl and Daryl. Hey, can I get your autographs? There we go. I've got their autographs. I have no idea whether it's any use or not. I can't remember. Kill more little farts.
Money.
I will occasionally call them
Nature
farts because it's
serves
funny.
as you direct.
I can, but try.
little buggers
You
leave
have
him
need of
alone.
me?
Your worthless lives. Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Oh, my heart's really not in
For
this.
the fallen!
Yeah, the Village Idiots from an 80s sitcom.
If none
Right,
of matter.
okay. I don't think it's a sitcom we got over here because that was absolutely meaningless to me. That
I know,
Larry,
right.
Daryl thing. Always one up there. That's it. That's the other one. So I'm still in a loot gather. Newhart. Is that the name of the sitcom? Never heard of it. I've never played Traveller because it's sci-fi, and you all know what I'm like with sci-fi. I have. I've got books on the way. Maybe here tomorrow. Vason, Tales from the Loop, and the One Ring. Got some stuff for those 3 games coming, and I also today I bought the brand new Chaosium Choose Your Own Adventure hardback. Wasn't cheap. Alone Against the Static. I've already got the PDF, but the book is obviously not going to be with me for a week or so. Yeah, I mean, I don't like mixing, but I'm not a sci-fi fan. That's quite frankly the way it is. I'm not a sci-fi fan. Winterwolf. Oh, don't want him to breathe on me, because that could be painful. But there is somebody who wants Winterwolf pelts. Somebody who will pay well for Winterwolf pelts. So we'll be playing Alone Against the Static very soon on the Friday game stream. I have started playing it, and at the moment, my views on it are a little bit mixed. Yeah, I did buy direct from Chaosium, which is why I've already got the PDF. My initial views are very mixed, but we shall see. We shall see. See how it goes. I'm going to give it a chance. Okay, how do we go around here? Oh yes, okay, we go this way. Which the dwarf leads. Oh, we can't get across there. I wasn't particularly happy with the price of it. I think for a Choose Your Own Adventure, even if it is hardback, it came to £27, including shipping. And yes, you get a PDF and a hardback for that. So I was expecting something at least the size of Alone Against the Frost or Alone Against the Dark, and it's not. It's not quite as big as those. It is beefier than the other ones, but it's not quite as big as those two. So it's a bit of a shame. But we'll see how long it plays for. That's the key. Gives you 2 characters to play through it. What's this here? Anything about this waterfall? No, I'm not into Eberron or Spelljammer. Definitely not. Definitely no Eberron or Spelljammer for me. I've got the Osric hardback, the original Osric hardback. So, yes, Osric is a good one. I mean, OSE's a great one to start people with for old school stuff because he's so simple, but Osric's great as well. So easy to follow. Nice, very neatly done. Is there anything here? Is there something here? Doesn't seem to be. No. Oh well. I'd like to nudge my group into playing the occasional Vason session in the new year. I think I might succeed with that. We'll see. The DM was on about sharing duties. Yeah, I've had a confirmation from Free League, but no dispatch notification. So I'm in the same boat as you there. I'm hoping Vason will just hit that little, that sweet spot, because they like the game simple, and Vason is supposed to be pretty simple. Okay, Nashkel Mines. Let us get to Nashkel Mines. Come on.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Hail, and well met.
Keep your distance, traveller.
No,
what do you
there's
want?
no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
You should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts. Raise a hand against us and they'll cut you down.
Now then, empty your pockets. What's going on back there?
I played one session of Tales from the Loop and I quite enjoyed it. So it's not my usual type of game, but I like the 80s nostalgia feel, so I thought I'd give it a try.
Dorn, you should be...
I'm happy to see you, Dorn.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothy.
Okay, Dawn is tough, and this is where I think I'm going to add Dawn to the party, hopefully, and it might involve me kicking out 2 characters.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated...
But yes, I mean, it's easy to crank up Tales from the Loop a little bit to make it a bit more horrific.
Men, rush them.
You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
So I kick him in the head until he was dead. Oh, they're killing Dawn. I don't want Dawn to die. I want him to join my party. If they kill him, I'll just get that Shartil instead. Dorothea. Yeah, Dawn was added for one of the expansions.
For sure!
You handled yourself well enough. As a rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps you may prove an exception to the rule. My name is Dornil Khan. When I was settling an old score, I've been hunting those. My powers are none of your concern, unless you are looking for very perceptive. I suppose you are full of questions about the source of my power. Wait, are you? I've heard of your prowess. You shouldn't make a habit of committing mistakes like this. They add up.
Right,
If you
he'll now. I can now pick him up at the friendly arm. So that is what I'll do, rather than kick them out of the party now, because I want to. I want to take Jaheira and Khalid's stuff off of them. Don't want to lose the stuff I've given them. It appears that He is slightly over his limit. That's better. Oh, he's on still. Yeah. Now Khalid is over his limit. I'm going to have to do a bit of juggling, aren't I, now? I can't remember what... I mean, the mechanic... I can't remember anything about the mechanics of Tales from the Loop. I just remember them working neatly. And I liked the idea of... You know, the kids on bikes type thing. I thought it would make for an interesting game. So... I mean, I very much enjoyed the first series of Stranger Things.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
If I can get Khalid killed, actually, that might be better. Then I can at least keep Jahira for a while. Because she's quite useful. She's a pain in the arse, but she's quite useful. Okay. How come that's... Oh, it's on a scroll. That's why. That's why.
Yes?
I don't want
So
to
how are
talk.
we looking now? Kagain is tough. Khalid is pretty useless, and I don't want any good guys in the party. At least she's neutral, so she could put up with my shitty behaviour. I've got miles to go to my level. Edwin's levelling soon, and Viconia's levelling soon. Good. I think Dawn was added in by the first... It's one of the expansions that added him.
Sure.
I don't know which. There were a few extra characters thrown in. Isn't there a neutral archer somewhere? I'm trying to think of other evil characters. Shartil will join at some point. Yeah, I think Dawn and Shartil are the best two to add. So is that too many fighters? I don't know. I'm going to go for... I'm going to sell up my stuff and rest.
Sure.
Because Viconia's moaning that she's tired. I've never played Things from the Flood, and that's the older teens version, isn't it? Because Tales from the Loop is sort of young teens, kids on bikes. Things from the Flood is... They're a little bit older, I think.
All right.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Business has been poor.
The customer is always right.
Okay. Let's identify the braces. Oh, +2 with missile weapons. That's good. Small shield +1. Oh, Wakizashi. Wakizashi +1. Some suits of splint mail to sell. We're done.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
I'm sure I've asked you before, Lee, but I believe you're British, aren't you? So whereabouts in the UK are you from, if indeed you are British? And are you ever a visitor to the UK Games Expo? I'm going to sell that autograph. Ah, you're from Lincoln. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do remember you saying that now. Have you ever been to the UK Games Expo? Because that's where I played Tales from the Loop. In 2018 at Games Expo, I think it was when I played Tales from the Loop. So we're talking 5 years ago. I went last year. I mean, I went in I went this year, 2023. I didn't go last year. Obviously, there wasn't one in 2020 and 2021, and I went every year from about 2016 to 2019. Used to take part in the Cthulhu Masters tournament, which was great, but it didn't happen this year. I don't know if it's ever come back since all the lockdowns and stuff. But that was always my high point. Absolutely loved that Cthulhu Masters tournament. I never did very well in it. But if you're coming along next year, well, I met up with Gingerbeard this year, hoping to meet up with a few others. We're going to try and get Saxius to go along. We're going to try and get Jean to go along. And have an old geek channel invasion. They won't know what's hit them. Well, they will, because it'll just be 5 more old blokes, old nerds. And there's a lot of old nerds there. I've been tempted to offer to run a game there one year, but I don't. It's ever since a certain event a few years ago, a certain incident. Hello, Leandra. Ever since a certain incident a few years back, they've been quite strict on GMs and stuff. So, not that I'd do anything stupid, but. Right. Okay, what other things do I need to buy while I'm here? That is a small shield +1. Does it stack? Look at that. Look at his armor class now. -6. Way. Way. Is there anyone else can use a small? No, it's just him who can use it. Oh no. Let me give it to her. That's it. Right. Who can use a wakizashi? Is it scimitar? Oh, I should. Yeah, okay. Right. I can give other characters scimitar proficiency at some point.
Business has been poor.
Arrows
shortage and all.
And sling bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, I think 6 ought to be enough. I've got lots of slingers. I'm the king of the slingers. The jungle VIP. I reached the top and had to stop and I'll shut up soon. This is the least interesting bit to watch for people who are watching. The bit where we reload our stuff. Right, braces of archery. I want my best archer to have that. Hello, Esteban. Some new names popping in tonight. Hello, fellas. Welcome. Always nice to see new names. One of the books you ordered from Free League is the Tales from the Loop campaign book set in the Norfolk Broads. No, yeah, Norfolk is weird. There's a lot of weirdos live in Norfolk. It's a long time since I've been to Norfolk. The last time I went to Norfolk, I think it's Norfolk, where RAF Marham is. I did a motor racing event at RAF Marham, the Richard Burns Memorial. So I think that might even be the only time I've been to Norfolk in the last 40 years. I went there on holiday when I was a kid once, I remember. My daughter was supposed to play football in Lincolnshire on Sunday, but it was called off. On an all-weather pitch, and they called it off due to bad weather against Lincoln City.
Had rats. No, sorry.
Hello, Elfbait. I'm not sure if I said hello to you already, Elfbait, but hello. Yes, it was near King's Lynn. We had a hell of a jaunt getting there. We went there with it was a proper family weekend. They'd encouraged all the competitors to bring families along because it was all done to raise money. It was just after Richard Burns, who was the last Englishman to be World Rally Champion, had passed away. He died of a brain tumour. He was in his 30s. So we were raising money. And we took, I know, myself, my brother, my mum, my sister, her 2 kids, my wife and our 2 kids all went. And they had a brilliant, they had a display, they had a flyover with a, with a Lancaster bomber in the middle of the event. It was absolutely superb. Tons of mileage. Really, a really tough event. But we broke down on the way there. My mum took the camper van, and our helmets and overalls were in the camper van. And we had to have them all checked on the Friday night when we got there. And she'd broken down, and she had them in the van. And we had a mercy mission to go and fetch them. And we got there with about 5 minutes left. Yeah, fun. Lots of fun. I need some ale. Right, so I ideally want to get Khalid killed now. Right?
Why me?
To the Nashkel Mines. Here we go.
All right.
I think the Nashkel Mines might be a good place to get Khalid bumped off. Because then I want to go to the Friendly Arm Inn and add Dawn to the party. Free League have a lot of good stuff. I could very easily have emptied my PayPal account on the Free League website on Black Friday. But thankfully, I chose not to.
Stand away, citizen!
Permission from Emerson before we enter the mines. Okay, where is Emerson? Sure he's hanging around somewhere. Can we go up this way? No. Is he in one of the houses? No.
I don't want to seem confrontational, but could you be a little less, evil?
No, Khaled.
Keep on talking that way and I'm gonna stuff your mouth full of horse dung.
You tell him, Kagan. You tell him. He's a whinger. That's why he's going to die. Come on, Emerson, where are you? Free League do some really good stuff. They do. They really do. Going to be doing some videos on hopefully on the One Ring shortly, but I was going to plan on doing some either today or tomorrow, but I got sort of I had to focus again on getting my car sorted, and then when it all fell through, I was annoyed. I'll have to do that again tomorrow. Pain in the bum. Oh, what's here? Aha, a wand stuck in that tree. How very nice. To say, I'm not going to be playing for too much longer tonight. It was a bit of an impromptu stream, so we'll just find Emerson, get Kagan killed, and save up. Is he going to be in the warehouse? Ooh. War dogs.
No! Can I help you?
For the love of money. Go pester someone else.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble. Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Kill him some little canine. Just use my dog. There we go. Anything interesting
Why
here?
me?
Loot. No loot there. Potion. Splendid.
Sure.
Come on, where are you? Rat running around. Some pest control around here. Yeah, I've got I've got both as well, and I've got the original one, the original Cubicle 7 One Ring as well. It's very similar to Free Leagues. I just think the Free League version is the rule book has been tidied up. I loved Cubicle 7's work on Adventures in Middle Earth. It proved that 5e could do low magic pretty well. And it's a shame that they lost the license for it, because the love they put into that was fantastic. This is Emerson. Oh, Prism.
Ah, beauteous creature. You are my masterpiece.
Never should I have stolen these emeralds, for there's nothing else that would capture the majesty of thine eyes. I did what must be done, for I have left my shop, forgotten all my commissions, and spent all that I had. I must complete thee. Wait, there's someone here. Who are you? 'Twas that relentless grey wolf who sent you, wasn't it? All that is yours, eh? So be it. What happened there?
None cross Grey Wolf and live.
Oh, we could have killed him. Oh. Ha! Ha! That was brutal. Poor Prism. Is there anything to pick up here? No? Oh well. Yes, all of the One Ring stuff, the presentation of everything they've ever done, and the adventures in Middle Earth and all that sort of stuff, fantastic, really, really good looking. Ooh, Viconia's gained her level. Let's give Viconia a level.
Give me power.
Additional weapon proficiencies. Okay. I can. Yeah, I'm going to go with more with Warhammer. Okay. Perfect. What other spells have we got? Haven't had to use silence yet. Right, okay. Fantastic.
I need an axe.
Still haven't found Emerson. Appear to have wandered a long way away. Hello, Sexius. I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. The wife has just come to bed, so I will be stopping the stream basically as soon as I've found the guy who's going to let me in the mines, because I can't find him yet. Right, he's got to be somewhere about. There's probably more buildings over here. Oh, Zactius, I've completed this game numerous times. I love it. Love it to bits. I don't mind second edition D&D. I don't mind it at all.
For the glory of Arm!
Oh, who are you? To the northwest. Okay. Yeah, it tells you to see Emerson. I haven't seen Emerson. Yeah, quite many. I do not mind second edition. I played quite a lot of it. There are some bits and pieces in there that I don't like. I think the second edition Dungeon Master's Guide was bad. I think this individual initiative system, while good in theory, slowed the game down, and I prefer to use basic initiative. And I'm not I thought I'd like non-weapon proficiencies, but I don't. And I prefer first edition's take on class and level limits. But the codification of the Thaco mechanic, good. What they did with giants and dragons, absolutely. The variety of settings, great. Quality of the modules, poor. The rewriting of the Player's Handbook. Player's Handbook's better. Dungeon Master's Guide is the letdown. That's the bad one.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Other good things about second edition.
Right. Sure.
I like speciality priests and the schools of magic with wizards. I think they're.
Go pester someone else.
I think that was good. Right, where have I missed Emerson? Where is he? Did I just not look well enough around here? I mean, even third edition D&D, my most disliked version, I enjoyed playing Neverwinter Nights, and I would argue it's better as a video game than as a role-playing game. In fact, I find it hard to argue any different than that, because its complexities. Oh, he's there. He's been there all along. I think the complexities of the game, they work in video game format.
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
Okay. I can go in the mines now, and Viconia's gained a level. Right, I'm going to save it here. I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks for popping by. Zactius, I'll have a think about topics tomorrow. I did post a few. Possible stream topics last week. Possibly pick one of those. But if you've got some good ideas if anyone's got good ideas for stream topics for Wednesday, let us know. Pop them in the Discord. But for now, I'm going to depart. Let the wife get some sleep, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much.